Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What was that? It needs to go. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Today is going to be another ghost story. I just like doing this in my videos. I feel like jellyfish when I do it. My last video of my ghost story is about when I went to my best friend's house. If you have not seen that video, link down. The link is down in the description and also right here on the screen. Go check it out before you watch this one. This is part 2. So you got to watch part 1. Duh. That's like watching Harry Potter backwards and then starting from 1. We just don't do that. That is not speakable. I'm not speaking that no more. Why would I say that? That just hurt my feelings. Did it hurt yours? I know it did. But today is going to be a ghost story that is called The White Lady. I know, crazy, it might be funny, yes it will, yes it is, but let's just keep going on to this video. Without further ado, I'm gonna say goodbye to you. Bye guys. So, I and my cousin were together at my house. I used to always spend a night at her house, she used to always spend a night at my house. That was just a thing, we were like best friends. But unfortunately, you know, life, you kind of split apart from your family, from your cousin, best friend kind of sort of thing. Because that's life, you know. But I love what she is doing with her life. She actually has her own business. If you want to check out her link, it's going to be down in the description or right here, right here on the screen. She is doing an amazing job. She is a part of this company. I think it's called... I hope I'm not saying it wrong. No, I don't even want to say it wrong. Let me go on here. It's this company that, you know, sells great products. Great products for your skin. They're very, it's Rodden plus Field skincare. I think that's what it's called. I'm not too sure. I will link it down in the description. I'm butchering that name. But I'm very proud of her. She is doing a fantastic job. If you want to check out some of the things that are on that website, it's going to be down in the description, like I said, or right here on this screen. Okay, so let's get on to the spookiness. So my cousin and me are hanging out at my house. She's spending the night for the weekend. And we just got back from, you know, hanging out with our friends, our guy friends, and just typical everybody, you know. We're just hanging out. We used to walk every single where. Let me tell you, me and my cousin used to walk a lot when we were little. I was skinny thick, okay? Skinny thick. Now I'm super thick, which is okay because, you know, I love the skin I'm in right now. I really do. But anyways, yeah, we used to walk a whole lot when we were younger. We used to, like, my house to this one place we used to go to, we called it a rec. The rec, where we used to swim or play basketball. Just a little bit of everything in that little place. And, you know, we used to hang out with guys there and, you know, different little people. We used to swim a lot, like, all the time. And it was just like an hour away from my house. It was a great walk. You know, I used to love to walk whenever I was little. And then I got a car and then I got super thick. But, yeah, that's what we used to do during the day. So we were hanging out at nighttime. It was probably like 10 o'clock at night. And, I think we were both sick at the time. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. But I'm going to tell you the layout of my house that I think it was during our new remodel of the house. So we had the front porch, the door. When you live in the front porch going up those crazy flipping steps, there's that door. And then to your right when you're coming into the door is my bedroom. And then the room that you are walking into is the living room at that time. But I call it the brown room because it's brown and I don't know what else to call it because I'm weird. But after you leave the brown room, you just keep walking and there's these glass doors that's there, and we usually like leave them open or whatever we're usually doing with them. They're really pretty back in the day. But anyways, I think we got rid of them. Did we get rid of them? I don't remember. Haven't went home in a long time. Sorry. So after you left the living room, you just kept going, and it was like our computer room, kind of, sort of. Back at that time, we had a computer room, but now it's just an empty space that furniture just lays in. Which is every house, right? So after you left from there, or you're in that computer room, to the left of that was my mom and dad's room. You keep going down this hall, and it's the bathroom. And then, skip the hall. When you're in the middle room, this is my, to the left is my parents' room, and then to the right is the kitchen. And then when you're in the kitchen or whatever, you have the laundry room. And I think at that time we didn't board up the laundry room. We just had it opened. I think like we could walk through, and that little small hallway I was about to mention led us into the restroom or our bathroom. And then etc, etc, etc. Not going into full details of my house because that just will take a whole video. So meanwhile, we were in my room, hanging out, chilling. We were sick I think we were sick. Or we were very, very hungry. Either the two, we were. And we were sitting in my bed, and we were talking to our friends on the phone, laughing and talking and all that stuff, because we had boy crushes at that time. And boy crushed this on us, and we're like crushing on that boy, you know. But we were getting off the phone, and we were watching the movie, because my TV was on this side, I believe. No, it was on this side. It was on this side of the room. Anyway, so we were watching TV. We were sitting in the bed. The door was wide open. And all of a sudden, we hear like someone was walking toward us, toward my door. So we're looking out in the hallway, and we glance in the outside the door, and there was this woman that had blonde or white hair. I think it was blonde, but I could be wrong. It was probably white as I don't know what. It was white hair, blonde, long hair, white dress, white skin. It was like she was pale as ever, that needed the sun. And she had like a little mock, you know, back in the 18 whatevers. They used to have like the little crochet knits that we usually wear now. But she was walking by my door, but she stops. She looks into my room, waves at me and my cousin. And at that time, me and my cousin had chills. I have chills now. I feel so awkward. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just cold. I don't know. Let's shake it off. Shake it up. Shake it up. Ooh, ooh. Ain't that how it goes? Who knows? So we were in my room, and at the time we had goosebumps. We didn't know what the heck that was, what was going on. But she was standing in my doorway, waving at us like we were her lost children, or her children that she was saying goodbye to, or her loved ones or something like that, saying goodbye so she would go to the supermarket and she would be right back. You know, those type of goodbyes from your parents. And then she said she did that, and she walks out the door. Not a moment later. Like, it was so crazy that in that living room we had a hutch that had glass in it. And we seen her in the mirror. We seen her whole body in the mirror, and we're like, is this real? This is not real. Pinch me right now. Pinch my skin. Because this cannot be true. But it was. She was standing right in front of us. But after she walked out the door, not 2 moments later, or 2 seconds later, to be honest, because we started screaming after that. Right after she walked out the door, I was like, ah! But as soon as like the 2 seconds was over, and when she walked out that door and we were screaming, I saw another figure, and it was my dad's. I didn't know at the time. I thought it was a black figure. I was like, oh shit, now we're about to go. But my dad comes rushing in or whatever. And, hold on, I gotta check my lipstick. Good to go. My dad's rushing in. He's like, what's going on? Your soup is ready. Because we were having soup at the time, I think. Yeah, soup and grilled cheese, I think, and crackers or something like that. And my dad was like, what's wrong? What's going on? Why are you screaming? You wake up the whole house. And we tell him everything that happened. And he's like, ha ha ha, that's funny, you know? And then, you know, it's kind of hard to let your parents know about the situation because, let's be honest, they will not believe you at all. Like, oh, my child saw a ghost. Huh, okay, well, I believe her. Pat you on the knee. No, it's like, go to bed and shut up because it wasn't it wasn't a ghost. You were just seeing things. That was a kind of the how my dad was treating it. So so in the morning we went to sleep afterwards after that craziness. We started watching cartoons so we can start laughing and stuff. But the next day we I think my cousin was leaving. I think my cousin left. I don't remember. It was one of those. It was probably a Saturday night, Sunday morning or whatever. And her dad came and got her after church. And when she left, you know, I told my mom the whole situation of what happened. She's laughing at first, and then she's like, you know, oh, it's not real. You're probably joking. Oh, white woman with white hair and a white dress. That's funny. And then she got serious and was like, okay, I gotta fess up. I've seen her before. Why you come to me saying I was lying about the whole situation? I've seen this woman. And then all of a sudden you were like, oh, I've seen her too. I was just pulling your leg, woman. That's what I was doing, sweetheart. She pulled my leg so quick. Anyways, so I'm sitting there with my mom and I'm like, oh my gosh, tell me how you saw her. What was it? And before we had the remodel, it was just the kitchen. The laundry room had glass all the way around. And then I think if I wasn't mistaken, it led, like, after you left the laundry room, you were in, like, where the bathroom and stuff is. And then I'm thinking, I might be just lying to myself, who knows. But, and then after you, like, left the bathroom, like, that hallway I told you about, you kept going straight. The door, the back door was right there. And we had, like, a basketball fence, trampoline, all that crap, you know. It was during that time before the remodel. So my mom was telling me, oh yeah, well, when I first moved in, I saw this ghost and she was wearing all white when I was doing laundry and she was just staring back at me and I was staring back at her and she just disappeared in front of my eye. I was like, and you couldn't tell me? I would have got out of that house so fast. I don't like ghosts to see. But, you know, life is life and you learn. So after she told me that, I was like, did you feel safe? Like, was it a safe spirit that you felt? Like, you didn't feel like nothing bad would happen? And she said, no, it felt safe. She said it was the owner before her that lived there, which is, you know, typical because I think the woman was sick at the one point in time. And when my mom bought the house, that's when she saw her first. Because she was in the laundry room. Again, like I said, she was in the laundry room. And then the second time she was out in the laundry room again. Outside the laundry room or whatever. So, that is my ghost story of the white lady. I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. This is all for today. Please like this video. Like it, thumbs it up. You know, all that good stuff. And if you have not yet, subscribe to my channel before you leave. So you can stay along with this craziness. I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't seen my last two videos, it's here or right here. So, without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Bye, guys.